Hey there, welcome to Cookbook Keto by Kzoo Keto. This is episode 8. We are going to be making cheesy chicken patties. And I was calling them fritters earlier because you fry them in oil. Anyway, this is the web series where I learn how to cook stuff and Greg and Nate make fun of me throughout the whole process.
Not completely accurate.
Very accurate.
Stacey likes to make fun of herself too.
I only do that in the editing process.
This web series is all about having a sense of humor and watching people fail at cooking.
So for this recipe, and okay, let me back up. The reason why there's so much is because in true fashion, we are doubling it because meal prepping. So, you need ground chicken if you want to take the easy route, which is what I did, or you can shred up your own chicken and have chicken pieces. I mean, these are still chicken pieces, but they're just... You need cheddar cheese, and rather than buying shredded cheddar, it really is better for you to shred it yourself because the shredded cheese has stuff in it to make it not stick.
Potato starch.
We're gonna shred it. I do have pre-shredded mozzarella though, because I'm not going that crazy. I'm not shredding all of it. Almond flour, parsley, and you can use, instead of parsley, you can use chopped basil or chopped chives. We have parsley, so that's what I'm using. Coconut oil for frying. It's a little liquefied because I did a lot of baking yesterday and it still hasn't solidified. It'll be fine. 4 eggs.
The reason that's relevant, guys, is because it's above our stove. So when the stove is hot, it warms above. So.
Yeah. Salt and pepper. Garlic powder. I like dealing with this much better than the minced garlic. I can handle this. Although it's still very strong.
The gag factor.
It's still very strong. All right, are you ready to get started? So according to the website that this recipe comes from, which is thelowcarbkitchen.com, it says prep time should only be 5 minutes. However, as I said, we're shredding our own cheese. It's going to take longer. Cook time is 20 minutes. Is it?
We're going to start the timer?
Is it?
Are we timing this one?
Somebody else needs to time it because I can't do it on my phone. The original recipe is 6 servings, which means 4 little, I almost called them Krabby Patties for some reason. I don't know why I have SpongeBob on the brain. Okay, the original recipe, the recipe is written, says that it creates 24 chicken patties. Yeah, 24 chicken patties. Math was hard in my head. And 6 servings. So that's 4 chicken patties per serving.
4 chicken patties per serving.
But we're doubling it.
And it makes 6 servings. So we're going to have 48 chicken. Okay.
According to that, you basically put everything in a bowl except for the coconut oil that you're using. And squish it up.
Can't wait.
So I'm shredding the cheese because nobody wants to help me.
Yeah, how much cheese do you need?
I need a cup since I'm doubling it.
Well, then you've already got a cup.
That is not a cup. That is not a cup.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. That is not a cup.
That looks about a cup right there.
Lucy.
Finally, she's been waiting for this moment.
Come on, cheesemonger. Okay, chicken's in the bowl. Crack up the eggs. Two-thirds because we're doubling it.
So it has cheddar and mozzarella cheese.
Cheddar and mozzarella.
I can see why you picked this dish.
Cheese is good.
Has lots of cheese.
This big block of cheese needs to be eaten.
Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I do believe all of my stuff is dirty in the dishwasher, so I'm just going to use this 1/4 teaspoon and do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3,
Cheese.
4. Pinch of sea salt. Freshly ground pepper to taste. Alright, well, sure. And then we also need the chopped parsley.
God knows full pepper. That's what you get for doing it like that, you dork.
2 tablespoons. That's about a tablespoon. That's about a tablespoon.
We're very scientific over here at Cookbook Keto.
Yeah, that's good. That's 4 tablespoons. We'll call it. I'm calling it. Mixy mixy. I feel like it needs more cheese.
For sure it has the right amount of cheese. Because you can also probably coat it with cheese if you want.
I wonder if you could roll it in cheese. Could you roll it in cheese?
Roll it in cheese?
Yeah.
I don't understand what you mean by roll it in cheese.
Just like like you said, coat it in cheese.
Well, you cook it first, then you put cheese on the mill on top if you want.
Alright, I think this is sufficiently incorporated.
Excellent, what's next?
Oh, hey. There was a piece of paper on the bottom of the first one. I just couldn't see it.
My God.
Paper was incorporated.
Paper got incorporated. The fact that she went through all of that, and only now, after finally being done incorporating things, she finds it. I'm not really confident that I'm not going to be chewing on a piece of paper in my chicken patty.
Well, there is that possibility. More fiber. Okay, so now we have a large frying pan heating up on medium-low heat. We need to put some coconut oil in there for frying. Keep that there because we'll probably need more. Then it says to scoop it out with a spoon, or you can use an ice cream scoop, and then you flatten it. And you're supposed to cook them for 6 to 8 minutes on each side.
Little meatballs. So
Wasn't my recipe.
because just because its serving size is a specific amount doesn't necessarily constitute that that's all you should eat as a serving. So we're done. And how was the cooking process, Stacy?
Boring AF.
So anyway, this was easy for you. It just took time. So this is what the recipe called for based on size. This is some of the ones that
we created after that. So I'd say about 2 times. So 1.5 to 2 times. So let's go to the table.
We got some options for topping. We got Red Hot, which I'll be using that. We got
Alternative
Stacy's
Sweets barbecue sauce, which Nate's gonna try, and he's not a fan of barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
But if he likes it, he doesn't get to keep very much of it.
because we talked about
It's
that
mine,
before.
my precious.
We also have some homemade ranch that we made for our chicken pizza, which will be airing before this video. And then we also have the Costco lime
Cilantro lime crema.
which we got from Costco, which is actually pretty good. Have you tried that yet? I don't.
Oh, that have?
It's really good.
It's actually pretty much good on everything.
I don't like you know how I feel about cilantro.
Yes, it's soap.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
soap.
As
It's like
with
soap.
most herbs.
And I'm not a fan of lime
Every
either.
herb tastes the same. It's all soap.
All herbs are soap.
Stop it. I don't like lime either.
Right. But if you combine it with cream, it tastes good.
It is good.
In Stacy world, which makes no
It
sense.
is good. Put a little of this on your plate.
She likes her cream, guys.
Okay. I need sauces. I need options.
Someone let Lucy out.
You seriously put it just out of reach for me.
Nate can't reach it either.
Nathan,
I think you're gonna have to get up and walk around if you want it, because I can't reach it either. Oh, she got it. She's a big girl now.
I'm so proud of you, Stacy.
I'm gonna hurt both of you.
I can have some barbecue sauce. Hand it over
What do you say?
right now.
Oh, snap.
Well, I think I'm gonna hoard the ranch now. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned sauce standoff. How'd the sawing go there, Nate?
It went okay.
See? Told you.
Stacy is not allowing us to use knives in this particular video.
Right, yeah, not allowed. I think it's because we don't have any plastic knives, and therefore it
You
would
don't
just.
need them. I just cut that just fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shove the whole thing in my face.
The logic behind not using the knives is because this is chicken. And chicken apparently does not need knives. Feel free to leave a comment if you agree or disagree.
Hey, you get it.
Yeah. Without breaking it. Because I'm
It's
not
okay.
poking it.
You're just wearing it down. Pasta's gonna give sooner or later.
God.
I feel the efficiency just went up like 300%.
The barbecue sauce is tasty, Stacy.
Good, that's all you get.
That cilantro lime stuff is probably my favorite of the 3 sauces that I have on my plate.
Really? It's kind of hard to beat this ranch,
Barbecue sauce is my favorite.
in my opinion. These are actually really good. But they kind of give that like an appetizer sort of style feel to them, as opposed to like a dinner style.
I think that they could be turned into like a sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
and then it would be more meal-like.
It could be a burger
Like a chicken
Only
burger.
chicken.
Mhm.
with more cheese. If that's what
Oh,
you wanna
I
do.
just tried to use my fork to try to pry something apart and it broke.
I hope you eat the piece that broke
No,
off.
it hasn't broke. It just weakened.
It's fractured.
It's been fractured. Gonna have to get it. Gonna have to get it. Gonna have to get it.
Really?
She even got you a knife. Alright guys, so we are finished with our game of Splendor. We played 2 different games. The cities expansion gives us a couple different options. So you guys play these types of games. Let us know what your favorite is down below. I thought dinner was a smashing success, although Stacy was very much detained in the kitchen as she was
I'm always detained in the kitchen.
just kind of standing loitering around.
It was just really boring.
But I think the food tasted good. I think, I mean, it's definitely something we'd probably eat again at some point
Yeah.
if we had ground chicken on hand.
I did like it.
So make it again. So I give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Nate's thumbs up too. Nate's favorite sauce was the cilantro lime.
I think so, yeah.
Stacy's was the barbecue.
Of course.
Mine was the red hot and ranch.
So, very different flavors, very different profiles.
Yeah.
As for the game, who won? I won. The first game.
He won the
Nate
first
won the
game.
second game. But
And then I
Stacy
beat
beat
Greg.
him the second game.
I beat
Stacy was
Greg
able to beat
the
Greg.
second game.
Which,
Yeah, which is what's important.
yeah, to Stacy.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though I was winning the game the next turn,
It doesn't
But
matter.
you didn't.
I miscounted Nate's points.
Uh-huh.
I thought he had 9.
Uh-huh.
But that is it for us from this week of Cookbook Keto. Nate and I will be in Gen Con next week. So the normal airing will be skipping a week. So you won't be seeing us. Well, you'll still be seeing us because we'll be doing this Carbaholics, but we won't be doing a Cookbook Keto the following week.
So Cookbook Keto returns in 2 weeks.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please, I hope you enjoyed our shenanigans. We always enjoy having our shenanigans. Making fun of Stacy's cooking skills. But until we next time,
Stay keto.
see you guys.
According to the recipe that this wet... We're shredding our own cheese. It's going to take longer.
It's also Stacy. She takes longer. Oh!
Do you want to rewind that thing?
This is not a VHS. We don't rewind shit.
I've never actually ever seen anybody use that thing that way. Most people actually hold it onto the solid
Do you see how
surface.
I'm using it? Do you see
Yeah,
this?
I see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already passed time in 10 minutes, probably.
Pretty sure I'm going to put my foot up your ass.
Hard going. All snotty like.
It's really annoying that I have to pull the leaves off of this.
Why is that annoying?
Because I don't want to have to pull the leaves off. I just want to chop it.
It grows. It has to be harvested. It lasts longer.
It's harvested. It's not in the ground anymore.
Exactly. But
That's
it
a
lasts.
fat stick.
It lasts longer. Yeah, fat stick. That's what she said.
There needs to be a service that will like chop this stuff for you.
Seriously? You can cook for yourself, but you can't pull a bunch of herbs off of a stick.
It's time consuming and it's boring.
Princess requires her herbs to be pre-plucked.
Oh, so you pulled the princess title from Nate?
No, Nate still has the princess title, but that's a completely different reason.
Get off.
That's what he said.
I laughed, but it's not funny.
It's kind of funny. And then she could also say it
Really
too.
not.
They both could say it at the same time.
It smells so bad. It's like smelly sunscreen. I touched it.
That's what she said.
Alright, Stacy, bend over.
There's probably some ice cream in there you can finish off
There is.
if you want it.
I don't know, I don't really want keto ice cream.
Helps you poop.
Do we have knives so we can cut our chicken with?
You don't need a knife.
You're gonna have to cut it with a plastic fork.
You can cut it with a plastic. Don't be a baby.
See what I did with it?
No.
I'm
you're
gonna go
being
through at
ridiculous.
least 3 forks of this thing.
You don't have to. It's chicken, for God's sake. It's
Yeah,
not,
but it's been cooked. It's hard
so
now.
It's not hard.
Trust
not
me.
the
As
freak-
somebody walking around with a thing that gets hard, I know what hard is.
You're not the Hulk.
I'm not
You're not
saying
gonna
about.
Hulk your way through it.
Well, you're done. We can start talking because we've been recording for the last 10 minutes. Now that should be the intro.
It's like a cold open, right?
God, that was scary. I don't think she's gonna be allowed in the kitchen anymore with those knives. Cause
is this the last episode of Cookbook
this
Keto?
maybe the last one for Greg. It's gonna be changed to the jailbird keto. Stacy's gonna be cooking in the prison. So
you
we
need to take that one.
So we made it to I've touched almost every single one of those. So, and it's half of them actually rubbed against my crotch.
Somehow I'm not interested in this meal any longer.
I'm sorry, can I have a knife for my... creamed
You
on
squirted a
me.
little on yourself.
Wait, what, you forgot?
You're sitting awfully close, Greg.
I'm the one that...
I think the only reason you're still alive is because I keep forgetting.
There's only a slight soapy flavor to the
Only slight soapy.
so,
A little bit of Dawn. It's delicious.
a hint of Dawn.
I just want to like throw this right at you.
That would not be very nice.
Well, your comments haven't been very nice either.
I've been.
Uh-huh. What? What? What are you saying?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Nothing at all.
I just want you to put the damn barbecue sauce down so I could get some. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good job, Stacey.
Thank you.
Although I was
Why is
shoot
there
out.
so much disdain in you?
I know
Greg?
there's so much.
so much hatred.
I know.
Because I've put up with, what, 2 hours of
what?
ridicule? from
What?
both of you?
Ridicule?
I don't
No.
think that's accurate.
No. I don't think it was.
Sorry, an hour and 45 minutes.
Didn't have to.